Episode 79, Part 2 has finally dropped, and with it are a lot of complaints about the episode, and no, I'm not talking about the animation, but Camerawoman killing herself in today's episode. This has gotten some people really mad at Boom for writing the episode like this, but obviously Boom has more in store for Camerawoman's character, and she's obviously not fully dead yet. I'll explain it all in today's video, so stick around. But this episode was a short and sweet one I didn't expect. There are some shocking secrets hidden inside of today's episode, and it has to do with one race and one man that's behind it all. Hello everyone, Fancy Photoman here. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, it's appreciated and gives more bangers. Now let's get into the video. The episode starts off with the same shot that we have seen in part 1. One thing to know is that the Watchman of Doom's design is way different here than the previous part. We can see that he now has wires or even chains around his arm, and honestly, he looks way more terrifying like this, especially with his destroyed TV head. He now has spikes coming out of it and is much more on fire. This new design honestly looks way better than the last one. I love the creepiness it gives off. One thing I wonder is what are the chains for on his arms? I wonder if it's for when he acts up or becomes more aware. And maybe the Astros can control his arm like that, so he can stop doing whatever he's doing. I feel like there's a whole bunch more than that. We then see the THX screens pop up again, just like the last part. But something is different this time. When the POV speaker man's portable camera goes offline, we can see the audio glitching in and out. I honestly think this feature is very cool, and I like how Boom keeps on adding more to the camera offline screen. I feel like it shows how much we don't know yet. After the screen keeps on glitching in and out, we hear the scarf TV man say, "Don't let them watch TVs and break their line of sight." What's really cool about the scene is while the POV speaker man goes to help the other cameras, we can see the camera going in and out again, which is a very cool feature. We can see the POV speakerman try to help Plunger Woman, but then she just pushes him away, and it's still struggling to maintain herself from shooting herself. I have a possible theory for this later on that I will explain. We can see the speakerman go and try to help more cameras while other cameras are jumping off things and offing themselves. We can see that he managed to save one, but then he looks back and we see another large cameraman shoot himself and his camera goes flying off. This is like doomsday for the cameraman right now because they already lost so much people during episode 76, and now we're seeing more of them go. Before we know it, more cameras will go extinct and there will possibly be no more left. We then see an obliterated come in and start blasting more cameramen, and then this is a scene that changed the series forever. When the POV speaker man look up, we can see Plunger Woman go down on her knees and her blasters aiming towards her head. She then says,
"It's my fault. It was always my fault."
Before she shoots herself in the head. People are really mad about this all over right now, but what they don't see that some of you might notice is that in one single frame, you can see a person standing right beside her. And who is that person, you may ask? Well, that's the thing we don't know yet, but judging by the silhouette, it looks like someone that we've seen before, or probably have not seen yet. I might be wrong, but I can kind of see a head on the silhouette. But what's very interesting is that in this one scene, there's a whole bunch of secrets, just like how we can see a green flash on top of Camerawoman's blasters before she blasted herself in the head. But this has me wondering, what if this is the secret agent camera agent, because we can obviously see a head that's probably shaped like a camera, or it can possibly be an entire different race. Some of you may know what I'm hinting at here, but I have a strong feeling that this is the computer race finally showing itself, but not fully yet. So I'm just gonna put it like this camera woman dead, but not Kathy, and I feel like Kathy is gonna be transported inside of the same computer realm that the other cameraman went to in season 25. So if you're still mad about her being dead, it's definitely not over for her yet. Just let the story and Boom cook, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an amazing story. After she shoots herself, we can see a lot of blood come out, and we have seen this before back in episode 77 with Dark Speaker Man as well. After that, we can see G-Squad start attacking the Astros and even to Watchman of Doom. We can also see Berserk Toilet taking down the THX screens. They also actually managed to take down an entire Obliterator Astro. Something very interesting happens after this, because while they're all fighting Mafia Mutant starts trying to disconnect the Astro core from Titan TV Man's core. He's doing this while the cameraman uses their machine to stun the Watchman of Doom. For a second, we can see some purple starting to show on the core. This is proof that Titan TV Man core has not been fully under control yet, and there is a small possibility that we can get this thing off. But of course it doesn't last long, because Judges gets up with her full-on Skibidi face and locks in and starts going crazy and takes out a lot of the toilets and some cameraman weapons from their base. This is the first time that we've ever seen Duchess in action, and honestly, I want to see more of it because she looks badass doing these flips. She also slaps Berserker Toilet down. After she takes half of the camera stuff down, she starts going after more toilets, and then we see the Watchman of Doom comes back and slaps Mafia Toilet just like Titan Speaker Man did back in episode 67. When the POV Speaker Man sits up, we can see Berserker Toilet is very damaged and he's also lost an arm. It looks like he's also lost an eye too, which is crazy. I know that Berserk upgrade is gonna go hard. Mafia then says, "None of you will avoid the wrath of our boss. He will stop at nothing, not even you, girl." I feel like this has more importance to it, but I can't figure out why. If I do, I'll explain it in another video. Duchess then says we shall see while Watchman of Doom charges up his guns, but then we get the most unexpected death scene in this series because he's charging up their guns. Michael then goes in front of the blaster and sacrifices himself so no one else gets hurt. I honestly did not expect Michael to die like that. G-Man is definitely going to be pissed about, especially since he's a member of the G-Squad. Berserk Toilet then says, "I will kill you all," before Mafia Toilet grabs him and flies away. Honestly, the Astros are just too powerful. It'll be crazy if they had another Titan just like Watchman of Doom, and they both go on the rampage. Then it will definitely be the end of the world. After that, the Speaker Man then starts running inside of the base. But while he's doing that, he realizes that everyone already left, and we can see that because everything is emptied out. The only one that's standing right now is the Plunger Man statue. We then get this cool shot from the Watchman of Doom, and everything around him is getting absolutely cooked. We then see him face to face with the Plunger Man statue, looking straight at it. This is some really good symbolism because you just have to think, what will Plunder Man doing in this situation? And obviously he'll fight like he's always been doing. We then see Watchman of Doom destroy the statue while he walks through the base and destroys it all. While the Speaker Man is running, we can see Astros infiltrating the base, while him and Detective Cameraman is running through the base. My question is, what does Bro have in that briefcase? It really must be some important stuff. It may be the pictures that were sitting at his table in the Season 25 scene. I wonder if he captured what just happened to Camerawoman, and if you look through the footage framed by frame and see the mysterious silhouette. While he runs, we can see two scientists, Cameraman and Brew. Why are y'all still here while everything bad is going on outside? Speaker Man keeps on running, and we can see the Watchman of Doom keeps on walking and destroys everything in his path. We then see the shot of large Cameraman right by another Astro Hunter. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed now that there's multiple hunters, and not just one that we saw in episode 78. There's probably billions of more because this one has 2 arms, and we know the one in 78 lost an arm. We all started to teleport with large TV Man, and he says nothing goes according to plan these days. At least we're safe for now, and it looks like Bro spoke too soon, because 7 seconds later we hear thunder noises, and then we see Watchman of Doom. Smoke starts to come out, and he says no place left to escape your doom. This is honestly a very terrifying scene, and a very cool one too, because the music that plays while he's entering is so cool. One thing that is very concerning about this is that while the TVs are teleporting, we do know that if they teleport for too long, it can be very bad because they can't possibly get corrupted, just like large TV Man explained to us about Jeffrey. The only people that can't really save us right now are the Speaker Man. They are our only hope right now to win this war and change the ties. It also seems like Boom has confirmed that the full episode release for this will not take as long like Part 2 did, so be on the lookout for that. I'll post more of my theories in later videos. Hope you enjoy this video.